On the day that it happened, I was home alone this morning. I just set up my laptop, set up my coffee, turned the TV on, down low, got my thoughts together, getting ready to go. And then the TV went black. I thought, strange. The light in the room went off. But in the room across from me, the sunroom, the ceiling fan was still going, lazy swirl. I got up and went to the front door, or the front of the house actually, and I looked out the window. I thought I would see a Georgia Power truck or something, but I just saw 4 teenage boys walking down the street, walking a little bit too slowly in front of my house, but walking down the street. My alarm bells went off. In my neighborhood, it's teenagers who perpetrate crimes. At the neighborhood association meetings or NPU meetings, we've been told that they're called home invasions. There are usually 4 of them. They're underage because they're harder to prosecute, but they're children. They scared me that day, but they kept walking, and I told myself, you're okay. Go downstairs and figure out the lights. And I did. I went downstairs, and the lights were on in some rooms, but not in other rooms. I'm thinking, this is so strange. Nothing happens in the breaker room. So I come out, and as I'm going, the wall of windows in front of me, and there is a young man coming up my stairs. He's coming up the back stairs. And I know that this is it. This is going down right now. He's back here. There are the other 3 at the front. The mind goes bizarre when you're in crisis. My first thought is that I'm thinking, wow, he moves so smoothly. And my next thought is about the home association meetings, and they're saying the police officers have said they don't want to hurt you. They simply want your electronics. They're usually going on in the daytime, so there's nothing to worry about. If you are home, though, the best thing to do is to make sure that they do not cross your threshold. Someone is usually armed. Violence usually ensues. Bam. My mind, I charge off, I run into my bedroom, I grab the gun safe. It feels like a tank, so big. And my mind goes bizarre again as I am running from one room to the other, trying to get to the stairs to keep them from crossing my threshold upstairs. Bizarre. I'm thinking about that APS cheating trial with the testing. I'm thinking about how one woman was talking about the school to prison pipeline. Children are tested for the first time in the 3rd grade. You can determine right then, she said, 1, 2, prison. 1, 2, prison. 1, 2, prison. I am running, and that safe is hitting me in the chest. It has at least 50,000 digits. I've done it on purpose because I don't want my child to be able to open this gun safe. Bizarre again, Black males are endangered in the 4th grade because in the 3rd grade we know for certain 1, 2, prison. I'm up the stairs now. The gun safe is open. I throw it off on the floor. It crashes into my little boy's toy on the floor. He's gonna be crushed. He's not going to understand this kind of accident. He's in the 4th grade. Even as I'm rounding the corner, I'm going bizarre again. All I can hear is the young man from the gun range who said to me when he finally realized that I was serious, "Where you live at, Miss Lady?" "Southwest." "They kicking doors." "I know." They're not going to be expecting you, though. They are not going to be expecting you. Shoot straight. And so I turn that corner with the gun in my one hand. I'm prepared to gun down fourth graders. But when I finally get to the door, they're not there. I see running again. It all comes crashing in. I'm shaking, I'm thinking, okay, what do I do now? But I know that the phone line is dead because they've cut the power, that's what they do. Where is my cell phone? I find it. Atlanta 911 emergency. Your call is important to us. Please hold. I know this story, right? Because this is my home. I love this neighborhood. I know this. I know when I call. Some people call the police and they have the benefit of thinking it stops right here. The police are on the way. The police means stop. It's a period. But for me, the police, that means a semicolon. There's a pause. Something will ensue afterwards. Something. But it's not going to stop what's happening. I'm calm as I can be, but I can't breathe. I keep telling myself to calm down, but I can't. But the woman on the other line keeps talking. We finally get to the part where she says, "Do you have a weapon?" Yeah. Can you put it away? Yes. But then again, because I've already told her 3 times that I saw them. But she's asked me, "You seen them?" Yes. Yes. So what if she does not report that I've put my gun away? Ma'am, do you hear me? Did you hear me say I put my gun away? A human being comes out of the phone finally. I hear you. Click, 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 click. I can hear her talking. I can hear it even over this. I heard you say you put your gun away. She stays on the phone with me. The police arrive and I'm at the front door and I see it, 2 things bizarre again. One pulls up and the other is pulling into my driveway as I've hit the clicker on the nice gate that my wife and I have put up to protect ourselves from the bad guys. They jumped that gate. I'm not noticing the officer who's pulling up. I'm looking at the one that's outside on the curb, wondering what he's doing. I decide to open the door to find out. Bizarre. And as I do open the door wide, I then notice the officer who's closest to me. He's on the side of his vehicle. He is brown, 6 feet tall, and he throws up his hand and puts his other hand over his gun. I know what to do. Hands up. Don't shoot. Never in my life have I been required to bring up my hands before police officers. But I have volunteered to do it at a Black Lives rally. So I know it matters. Hands up. Don't shoot. Hands up. Don't shoot. And to myself, hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.